We live in an age where lifespans are longer than at any time in history. Scientific discoveries have extended our lifespans from 30 years to 80, 90, even 100 years. These extra 50-plus years are creating new problems for humanity. Problems of aging and economic insecurity. Have you ever wondered if perhaps the final 20 years of your life are destined to be poor quality years, health-wise and financially? Well, new science is showing that problems associated with aging are not destiny. This science is driving the development of the first products to offer promising solutions. We call these youth span products, a new category of products being driven by a breakthrough science, epigenetics. Epigenetics is possibly the most important biological science of our times. In the last year alone, it's been featured in hundreds of significant media publications, and the one publication that signals to the world a true breakthrough has arrived. Time Magazine. For those who have the vision to spot trends early, the ride can be extraordinary. We call it a trend front, and HAVVN is leading the way. HAVVN has partnered with leading scientist Dr. Ray Rodriguez and the UC Davis Center for Excellence in Nutrigenomics. Dr. Rodriguez was part of the Human Genome Project, has spent 40 years making breakthroughs in biotechnology, and holds 17 biotech patents.
Epigenetics is perhaps the most exciting discovery to occur in biomedical research in the past century. There's been a huge burst of activity in the scientific journals on epigenetics, to the point now where Science Magazine is now publishing articles about epigenetics for scientists, and Time Magazine is publishing epigenetic articles for the layperson. What we're seeing in society now is a desire not just to increase our lifespan, increase longevity, but to increase our health span. Sure, everybody would like a few more extra years, but they want those to be healthy, quality years. And that's why epigenetics is so exciting, because that allows us to alter the functions of genes through nutrition, through diet and exercise, and lifestyle choices, I like to call it. And we believe that that's the way we can reprogram genes so that they behave like they did 10 or 20 years earlier. Our Center of Excellence for Nutritional Genomics has entered into a partnership with HAVVN to investigate dietary factors that can have a positive epigenetic effect on human health. We believe that there's things we can do today, there's knowledge that we have that we can share today that can actually help make a more healthy world, and I believe a healthy world is a peaceful world.
Why epigenetics? Following World War II, a revolution in chemistry occurred. A whole world of new pills, lotions, food preservatives, aerosols, and cosmetics were unleashed on the public. The idea was called better living through chemistry. Chemicals, synthetic, fake, and often dangerous, were combined, mass-produced, and sold in everything from bread to shampoo. And today, lab-created chemical additives show up in nearly every mass-produced item we eat, drink, and put on our skin. Think about that. Each day we ingest hundreds of lab-created, non-natural ingredients. Even most of today's products that advertise natural, organic, and pure are filled with hazardous chemicals. And after a lifetime of bombardment, we're now seeing the effects. Researchers are positing that we're altering our bodies little by little every day. And the most startling thing? These chemicals are negatively affecting our genetic makeup, which means we're passing negatively impacted genes onto our children. But now, thankfully, there is a solution. In consultation with the UC Davis Center and other leading epigenetic scientists, HAVVN has developed a category-creating nutrition product, HAVVN Go, Gene-Optimized Nutrition. HAVVN Go comes in a delicious formula that activates in water and is designed to extend youth from the inside out. Its natural compounds communicate with the youth code of your body to give you these benefits. Working in concert with HAVVN Go, HAVVN brings you an outside-in solution. HAVVN DNA Skincare. HAVVN DNA Skincare is 100% natural and proven to be 100% effective in measurably diminishing wrinkle depth in 100% of participants in just 4 weeks. This breakthrough skincare line has been perfected over the last 22 years by a Croatian physics professor, Dubravka Pavlik.
I don't know why cosmetics went too far into the chemicals and toxins. But that is not good because skin is such a big organ. I really thought there must be another option. I don't want this. There must be a choice. I was thinking about creating something in my own kitchen. So I started to do different remedies, combining oils, extracts. I was very creative. I really wanted my product to be natural. So that made it more difficult, because I believed that natural is working for the skin. I think it's very important to change into conscious way of life, knowing what we buy, reading the ingredients, learning about it, and making a good choice for ourselves and our children. Then the children will have it as an inheritance, a gift from us. I want to be alive. I don't want to be eaten up from life. I want to have more. I want to have a life.
HAVVN has chosen a network marketing model to bring these products to the world and is led by Rick Durham, a remarkable businessman who has helped lead not one, but 2 corporations to multi-billion-dollar earnings. But Rick's passion goes far beyond financial earnings. HAVVN is part of his personal mission to pass on the gifts of health and genuine opportunity to others. It's a philosophy that was shaped early in his youth.
My father died when I was 16, and my mother, leading up to that time, for the several years that she took care of him, she had to figure out not only how to take care of my dad, raise a big family, but also how she would earn additional income for our family. And I'm grateful that we've been able to find a business that I think has more potential than any other business I've ever been involved with.
You know, our end goal is, trying to make a difference in the world, trying to better people's lives, and your health is the most important thing. If you don't have your health, you don't have a lot. And so if we can inspire people to live a healthier life and give them products that will make their life better, how great is that?
When I think of HAVVN, I think of a warm, wonderful, inviting place where we all have a great life together, and where people outside of our business look at us and say, what is it about them? What is it about all those people that causes them to be so happy, causes them to live better lives, to live longer lives? That's my hope, and that's my desire for HAVVN.
With the discovery of epigenetics, the partnerships formed, proven leadership, and category-creating products that extend youth span from both the inside and the outside, HAVVN is positioned at the tip of a trend front, the likes of which have never been seen.
When you look at the science of epigenetics, you have to recognize that it is a scientific breakthrough, and those things do not happen very often. They come along really almost once in a lifetime.
The science we have right now in our hands is so overwhelming, so big. It's going to change the planet.
And it's just an awesome feeling and opportunity to be able to share with people about the stuff that they're utilizing and using every day that's harmful, that now we have an answer for them. So not just educate them, but actually give them a solution.
We have the most amazing, antioxidant product on the planet. We have the most revolutionary stick pack product. These are all epigenetic products. Our skincare product line is, they're best of class.
And I had 2 massive heart attacks 10 years ago. So for the last 10 years, personally, I've been looking for something that was going to give me back my life, my energy. And I found it with that stick pack.
Our skincare product line is, I know whoever sells this product line wins. They win, and they're gonna win big.
Not only is it cutting edge, but it leads to that sustainable growth that we all want to be part of in business.
The thing is that there is a small window of time. We call it trend fronting, where you have the opportunity to be one of the very first few to be a trend fronter. What are trend fronters? They're people that identify something and they make a choice, maybe sometimes what they feel like is a risk, but they take the chance and they get involved early, and then they ride that massive wave that everybody else is going to have to continually paddle to try to keep up with. And that's where we find ourselves. We've identified that. We're giving people the opportunity to get involved now.
People are always either they're after more money, or they're after more time, or they're after both. And network marketing could provide that.
I have a traditional business that I bought a few years ago. It cost me a good, healthy 6 figures. Gave the 6-figure check to the company. They gave me the key. There was no marketing manual, there was no business manual, there was nothing. Here's your key, here's your business. And in 17 months, while I continued to feed that business, to keep it viable, I took in 30 days with my network marketing business and was more profitable in 30 days.
You know, the freedom that I have now, as opposed to being a police officer, as much as I loved working at the police department and as much as I enjoyed the job that I did there, it still was a job.
When I was working as a retail manager at the Disney store, I was working 40 hours a week, and I was the #1 store in my company. But here's the thing, I'm working 40 plus hours a week for the, you know what I mean? And here's Bill. He's just working when he wants.
People ask me, Joan, what are you doing? Why are you driving that car? Why do you have that lifestyle? What do you work? I said, I don't work. I'm just helping people. That's what I do. And then they say, wow, that's shocking to most people. They say, that can be true, but it is.
When he worked at the police department, it was, 45 hours a week of his life that I had absolutely no involvement with him. With this business, we're always talking about it. We're doing things together. We're dreaming together. We are, talking to people together. It really is. We're doing life together, which is why we got married, is to do life together.
I got involved in this business for that one 4-letter word, which is time. It is without question the most valuable asset that I have. And as I look at my children, to really understand how much my time is worth, all I got to do is look in their eyes when I have to leave, when I'm not around. The value of my time is replicated in their eyes and when they look back at me.
Try out for 4 hours or 5 hours a week what we are doing, and then see what's happening to you.
Turn the TV off. Turn off some of those other commitments that take up an hour or two a night, and apply it towards your network marketing business.
Everybody can do this business, and with the help of the tools from both the business and from your upline, you will be able to be successful at this.
But when you're really passionate and you see results in children, you see results in family members, you don't put a toe in, you jump in, and you jump in big.
When Rick Durham invites me and all of us to partner with him in this business, that is a phenomenal invitation. That's when you just say, wow, a man who has not taken just one, but 2 different companies to billion-dollar status, and he's inviting me to be a partner, I'm all in.
When you look back in 10 years or 20 years from now, you look back to this date, then you will see it all started in 2010. But that's always the case with trends. After the trend has happened, people say, wow, why didn't I see that?
It's no different than surfing, right? You see the big swell out in the ocean. If you start to paddle when the wave's upon you, it's going to crash right on you and you're going to miss the whole thing. So we're paddling now, we're inviting people. We want you to be a part of this journey. We want you to ride this wave with us, but the time is to get in now. You don't want to wait.